So it's one of those things that is, it's definitely a good sign when we're sitting here hoping, praying for answers. Ooh. Update you. Indigo still shining next, but we will update you. Next up on the list in order here is Still Shining by HusbandoGoddess. This is the same creator behind, as I have played on my channel recently, Winning Hearts, the Wrestling Otome, aka my favorite game to gush over and have fun with. Oh, it's your game. We are here. And I'm intrigued. I'm delighted, actually. So, Still Shining. Absolute beautiful picture in the screenshots here. So, content warning mentions death, depression, drunk driving, and panic attacks. Short story about you going off to stargaze on the cliffside. Soon you're joined by a familiar face. Ooh, this is voice acting. And our familiar face here, Cade, your best friend since middle school, aspiring screenwriter. Cade hopes that one day they can see a film of theirs on the big screen. For now, this cheerful and gentle soul is content with life as long as you're by their side. Aw. That is... Alright, let's do this. That sounds adorable. Where did my scenes here go? I love the adorable logos. Still Shining. Love the indigo color scheme. Yeah, it is. It is very pretty. Glad you like Winning Hearts as much as you did. Aw, thank you. I'm definitely looking forward to the full version. I'm definitely looking forward to the full version, because that's just utterly charming. And it appeals to me as a pro wrestling nerd. So let us begin. Settings. I'll leave that be. Oh, this music is lovely as well. Here we are. Settings. Donna's good at winning hearts. Well, that's debatable, but alright. For the past year, you've only ever managed to visit this cliffside. That's behind your house. It's all your mind and body can manage. I heard wrestling. Hey, Rev. I do not want to exit OBS. Why'd you try to exit OBS? It's all your mind. It's all your body and mind can manage. Oh no. Every day has felt like a losing battle. The energy you've had for that day was used to come here, to a spot that brought a mixture of warmth, but also heartrending sadness. As you settle into your usual spot, someone sits next to you. I see what that one reference. Oh, came into the content warnings. Kate?
How did I know you would be out here?
Oh, is that a bluebird tattoo? That's really cute. I can't fool you, huh?
Nope. I'm as wise as Uncle Iroh.
Oh. Got to be back later. See you later, Care. Take care. I wouldn't go that far.
Wow. Just so you know, I got Iroh on a which avatar character are you quiz.
As we all know, that is gospel. Sure you didn't actually get Cabbage Merchant instead? Oh, Cabbage Merchant. Oh, busted.
Ha ha.
Nope, okay.
So, how are things? It's been a while since we've last seen each other.
Let's see, let's go middle of the road. Things could be better. I'm down to the second biggest show on my wrestling calendar tomorrow, so I'll definitely send you a link to it afterwards. Nice. Good luck and have fun, Riv. Loving the design of Cade here. Me too. Things could be better.
I see. So, how's school going? Played any new games recently? Oh, seen any new movies? Didn't Marcel the Shell with Shoes on release? I know you were excited about seeing that.
I vaguely... Is that a real thing? Marcel the Shell with Shoes on. That is a... That seems like a turtle movie. Oh, okay. Let's see here. The moon icon. Oh, I didn't even realize that is a moon. That's cool. About school. You hesitate. School's been hard for you. After what happened a year ago, you can't drive. You feel like you can't breathe when you get behind the wheel. It's a real movie. It's a real thing. I was gonna say, I feel like I have vague memories of seeing a preview for it. Somewhere along the line, but I wasn't sure. Movie about a shell waiting to go to find his family. Oh! Oh, that sounds cute. You'd switch to online learning. You hoped that would have helped. But nope. School's been rough. Cade thinks for a minute.
Hey, do you remember when we first met back in middle school?
Oh, her eyes lit up. Oh, that's a really cute touch.
It was during recess. You were reading Fight Club. A dark book for a 10-year-old, by the way.
We live in a society.
And I came up to you and said, you know that the movie is better, right?
You're right, Cade, and you should say it.
You said, doubt it. I asked you if you'd seen it. You said no, because your dad wouldn't let you watch something rated R in front of your baby sister. So, I invited you over to my house after school. That's when you said...
Somehow, he managed to smile. It's better than the book.
And we've been best friends ever since.
Oh, it's adorable. Yeah. About video games.
Before you say anything, did the new expansion of Final Fantasy XIV come out?
Yeah, you will play Final Fantasy XIV one way or another. Yeah.
Really? How is it?
God, I love how her eyes light up when she's excited. That's just a really cute touch. I couldn't get into it.
That sucks. Sure you don't want to give it another shot?
Reading Fight Club at 10 is an instant red flag. Also, watching Fight Club at 10 is a red flag. That is an... that is an impressive level of... I was going to say, content aside, that feels like a difficult read for a 10-year-old. Not impossible. That seems like a way above average reading level for that age. You can't escape it, Final Fantasy XIV, no. Well...
Come on. You can't let the Asians win. You gotta give it another go.
You will play the critically acclaimed MMORPG that is a free trial up to level 60. Exactly. You will, whether you know it or not. You smile weakly. I imagine it's less a I'm not enjoying the expansion because the expansion's not great. It's an I'm not enjoying the expansion because I'm in a bit of a place where it's hard to enjoy games and stuff right now. Having a bad time. Maybe I'll try again. About movies.
So, how's Marcel the Shell with Shoes on?
I haven't seen it.
Wait, why?
It's hard to go anywhere anymore. I get panic attacks when I get in my car. So I just stay home and watch whatever's on Netflix.
That sucks. How much are you paying for Netflix?
It's gone up. $15.99.
No way! $15? What a ripoff.
I know, right?
God, that's worse than when we saw Parasite. Remember, they tried to charge me $13 for a small popcorn and soda.
Well, that's just movie theater prices. So he started sneaking in snacks from the dollar store.
Can you blame me?
Not in the slightest. Heh. Nothing else on my mind.
All right.
Both of you turn to look up at the stars.
Hey, can we talk about that night?
Oh. Kate.
Listen, what happened wasn't your fault.
Someday you'll actually finish a Final Fantasy game, Manji. There are 2 versions of FF6, both versions of 7, the first 13 game. I just can't seem to ever push myself to finish one of them. I feel like that's more of an RPG thing than a... Well, I suppose, yeah. It's RPGs in general can be really hard to finish to completion. Is she getting fresh on this? No. Goodness, no. So what happened wasn't your fault.
Neither of us knew that we would get into an accident. You didn't know that a drunk driver was going to hit us. You didn't know that.
If only... Oh. Well, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. Yeah, that just hit me like a ton of... That just hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, if only I had pushed you. If only I had listened to you and pushed back movie night, you'd be alive.
No, I'm glad you didn't. That entire week, I was dealing with school and writer's block with my script. But when we went out, all of that disappeared.
It should have been me. Survivor's guilt.
Why? You didn't deserve to die that night. No one deserved to die that night. It just sucks that someone did. Plus, imagine how your family would feel if you died. Your father can't lose someone else. And your sister, she would have lost the greatest person in her life. I hope my family's doing okay.
I was gonna say, your family didn't... Your family didn't deserve to lose you either. No one should have died that night. You feel tears well up in your eyes.
What happened to the guy that hit us, by the way?
Oh, He's still in jail.
Good. Is it bad that I hope he rots in there?
Not in the slightest. Yeah, really effective way of doing that. Placing the twist in an unavoidable dialogue option really forces you to pay attention to it. Yeah. That just... No, it's not bad in the slightest.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you. I know it's easier said than done. But please, 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 don't feel guilty for being alive. Life's precious. And I want you to be happy, not shitty.
It's dang hard sometimes.
When I'm looking down at you from above, I want to see you thriving. I want to see that smile on your face.
Oh.
I don't have much time left.
Oh no. Kate reaches for your hand, and you reach back. But your hand goes right through theirs. It feels like they're really there.
I enjoyed every single moment I spent with you. Our weekly movie nights, playing Final Fantasy XIV with you until 3 a.m., You giving me advice on my movie scripts? And us going to see Cats?
It really did.
I loved it all. And I love you so friggin' much.
Aw.
I'll be watching, cheering you on. So please, reach out to someone and get help.
Okay. Floodgates open and tears cascade down your face.
You got this.
Oh, the blurring. And yep. There they go. Just like that. Wipe away the tears as much as you can, but they keep coming out. Just like that, we've got the star in the sky. After a while, you manage to compose yourself. You turn to the stars and notice a new one has appeared in the sky, shining brighter than the others. There they are. They're watching over us, just as they promised. Oh, still shining. Now we know the meaning of the, Yeah, it's exactly like the stars in their eyes, cat girl. Same color, same design. It really is. It really is like they're watching over us down the end. Experiments, really. Oh. Kind of want to see. Let's see. I'm fine. Kate's grip on their knees visibly tighten.
No, you're not. You have bags under your eyes.
They do know us best. Well enough, after all.
How's school going? Played any new games recently?
Let's see, what else can we check out here? Oh, been through here. We're awful.
It's gotten that bad, huh?
Yeah, that's...
So...
What else do we have here? I don't want to talk about it. A year ago, the pain. Seeing Kate here was enough of a reminder.
Okay. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. We can just look at the stars.
Oh, we can skip the conversation? Not.
Okay. Stargazing it is then.
Oh, this is nice. This is different. Oh, but that ends. Wow. We have to talk about it in order to actually move on and get encouraged to get the help that we need in this situation. Really is cathartic just talking about it sometimes. Understand some cases it just something traumatic happens. It almost takes a while just to process, even let that emotion out. I hesitate to do this, but
I guess it's true what they say. Not every story has a happy ending, huh? That really sucks, not gonna lie. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. I know it's easier said than done. But please, don't feel guilty for being alive. Life's precious. And I want you to be happy, not shitty. When I'm looking down at you from above, I want to see you thriving. I want to see that smile on your face.
sorry, I just want to go through this ending one more time.
I don't have much time left.
Kate reaches for your hand and you reach back. Although your hands go right through theirs, it feels like they're really there.
I enjoyed every single moment I spent with you. Our weekly movie nights, playing Final Fantasy XIV with you until 3 a.m., you giving me advice on my movie scripts, and us going to see Cats. I loved it all, and I love you so friggin' much. I'll be watching, cheering you on. So please, reach out to someone and get help.
Okay. Floodgates open and tears cascade down your face.
You got this.
Not every story has a happy ending is a really good way of encapsulating it. But being able to reflect on those times gone is just a good, bittersweet feeling. And yeah, really, that's the encouragement that we needed to hear. Wipe away the tears as much as you can, but they keep coming out. After a while, you manage to compose yourself. Turn to the stars and notice a new one has appeared in the sky, shining brighter than the others. They're looking down at us, cheering us on, just like they said. And that is still shining. Ah, that was That's a lot to catch up on, but that was beautiful. That was just beautiful. Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna say that might be sound on my part too. I'm gonna say in my headset it seemed I didn't notice the mixing that much, but that was still delightful. That heck, what just started out as a charming conversation between friends. That even with the implication at the beginning that we're not getting out well, you audio mixing yourself. So I definitely trust your ears then more than mine, Cat Girl. But yeah. Have to go now? Thank you. Well, thank you for being around, Care. Take care of yourself, and have a good night. I hope everything is well for you. And take care. But yes, that was... I just... See, that is always a good sign when I just have to sit back and take it in. I don't really know what to say, because that was delightful. That just hits the emotions all the right ways. I did not see that coming at all. Even though there were the implications at the beginning that we, the protagonist, had been through something, traumatic injury of some sort that we were struggling to recover from. That's the kind of emotional twist that fuels me. I just love. Delightful. Thank you for that. That was... that was delightful. Okay. You've done quite well. Fun fact, Kate means ghost. Ah! It was right in front of us the whole time. Oh, that just makes it hurt more. But, that was just... Thank you for that. That was beautiful. Also, make sure to mention soul in Kate's character card. Yep, this cheerful and gentle soul is content with life as long as you're by their side. Yes, the hints were there. The hints were there. It's staring up at my corkboard as I'm putting the pieces together. It's all right in front of us. I didn't even notice the two endings, but we did get the two endings, didn't we? But yes, I love that was... We did get the two endings. Really, really, it was the true ending, and the ending where our cycle of just stargazing with our best friend, this ghost, and not really talking about what happened. Gotta love the deeper meanings. Thank you for playing my game. Thank you for making that. That was delightful. But yeah, that's... I really enjoyed that. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 more to get through tonight. So I made it over halfway through in less than 2 hours, so I might be able to get all of these through. So this is Late Night Talks by Puchi. My JoJo brain is tingling. Puchi, ooh. Oh, they made Symbiosis. I played that YouTube recently. Oh, that's cool. Symbiosis is also really good. So I am excited. So a short late night conversation with an exorcist, who's also your boss. Once by one background, one illustration, 1,000 words. I finally learned Renpai. Yippee! Name's technically episode 1.5 and a sequel to Silver Thread. But you can play without it. Okay. Love talking about ghosts, but nothing scary actually happened. Some point and click. One ending, different dialogues. Okay, so lots of dialogue to explore. So the exorcist in question is obviously the main character of Silver Thread. All right. Let us check this out. Launch. Extracting. Late night talk. That is a charming interface. Okay. File start load path. Music, audio. More ghosties. Talk with an exorcist. I'm really not sure what this... It is a really cool UI. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. It's 1 a.m. M. Night Shyamalan is shaking. We all see dead people tonight. There be dead. There be spirits in this house tonight. You can feel your eyelids, your eyelights getting heavier with each passing second. Alicia, hope you brought snacks or something to pass the time with. We'll have to stay here for the night. I know we don't usually stay this long at a client's house, but, well, she insisted. Passing time, huh? Oh. Play your silly phone game. Obviously. You opened your phone game. There's a new character out. You rolled and prayed. Oh no, gotcha! You didn't get him. Ah, your phone battery's running low. Both of you really need to spend your whole night here? This sucks. I suppose technically we are ghost hunters. The main character is an exorcist. Okay, this toggles between save and load. Okay, ask her about her book. It's the Bible. Is it interesting? Are you kidding me? If it's not for work, I would have never touched it. Do both of you really need to spend your whole night here? This sucks. I thought you said this house is not haunted. It's not. I doubt anything's going to happen tonight, but I want to be thorough. It's the Bible. How are you so convinced? The owner of the house is a 44-year-old woman. She lives alone after her husband passed away. Her complaints are just unexplained noises and things moving around. And since she lives alone, nobody can corroborate her story. When we inspected the house, the piping and the structure of the house itself was already old and in bad shape. Noises and movements are most likely from that. Not the Bibbler. You dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy? How would the husband die? His death's nothing out of the ordinary. Heart disease. Pity, he wasn't even 40 when he died. He passed away after an unsuccessful surgery, and he died in the hospital, not here. He was her only family. She was insistent that the odd happenings were signs being left by her deceased husband. Loneliness is clouding her judgment. Why'd you take the case, then? Well, we're short on rent this month. Ah. What? Don't look at me like that. We still have to pay the bills. Even if it's more often than not a false positive, I still take cases like this. Odd things can still happen. This is selling me on the premise of the silver thread. A skeptical exorcist. In a world where ghosts and hauntings are quite real, there's still false positives like this. Anyway, just chill for the night. Go to sleep or find something to pass the time with. Ooh. Also, this background is quite beautiful. Wall. Screen. Outside. Bit of point-and-click fun. The clicks are so satisfying. Rosary. A rosary. Alicia always brings it with her. She's not even religious. Guess it's just for show. Possibly show. It's an Earl Grey latte. Alicia doesn't actually like to drink coffee. I'm surprised it's enough for her. Then again, she never seems to need much sleep. We put the sensors and cameras all over the house. The screen helps us monitor everything. Did something just move in the bathroom? Maybe it was your imagination. If nothing triggered the monitor, then maybe not. It's 1 in the morning. The city's quieting down. You wish you were in bed. You're in your bed, tucked in a warm blanket instead of here. Oh, how you miss it so. Something's watching you from outside. Excuse me? That's concerning. You know, some Bibles are actually quite large and heavy. They probably make for a decent weapon. Oh! Something is dripping from the ceiling. It's dark. You can't tell what it is. Alicia? Shopping list, brochures, posters from an event. They're all outdated. These papers are from 10 years ago. A shrine dedicated to a better time. Poor woman, she still hasn't moved on. That is concerning. That is quite concerning. Alicia, get your rosary. It's just for show, though. Alright. Looked around the room. Are you sure this house is not haunted? What do you think? Ghosts or no ghosts? I am going to hydrate while we do that. While we decide. Vote now in the chat. Ghosts or no ghosts? I mean, there's only one ending, so... Ghosts? I'm thinking there's ghosts. There might be ghosts. You want ghosts? There might be ghosts. Did I save already? We'll save again, why not? No, something's off. Don't you see the blood on the ceiling? What the hell are you talking about? You're seeing things. I don't see shit. Are you? Maybe the night's getting to you. Or maybe you're just insensitive to ghosts. I've been thinking about it. Like how some people can naturally do math and some can't. Now some people have a better sense of smell. Maybe some people are meant to see ghosts and some just aren't. I don't know if that's how it works. I just come to these cases with the expectation of being disappointed. If you already think that the paranormal are involved, it alters your perception when confronted with the ambiguous. The human brain, it hates not knowing things. It always tries to find patterns. When something is off and they couldn't find an explanation, the brain thinks it's better to be safe than sorry, and generates fear. That's how most ghost stories come about. That's actually a really apt explanation there. And I checked the recordings, there's nothing on it. Wonder if we're ever going to find something tangible. You're still on that? Of course I am. I told you before, I only became an exorcist to find real evidence of ghosts. The more cases we take, the more I feel like we're on a wild goose chase. Bonk. I wonder if I'm just wasting time. Maybe one day. It's not like we're in a rush, right? I guess not. Just go to sleep. I'll stay watch right here. Good night, then. Good night. You lay down on the sofa. When morning came, you couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. Man, you don't feel like packing all this equipment up. Maybe you'll sleep for a while longer. Oh. Let us... Something's off. Don't you see someone watching us through the window? What the hell are you talking about? Seeing things I don't see shit. So, it's off. You see the shadow will be... What the hell are you talking about? Okay. I don't see shit. I suppose lastly... Yeah, no ghosts here. Just go to sleep. I'll stay watch right here. Good night, then. Oh. We don't... It's a much more interesting conversation to, What's it? Can you see that? Yeah, well, that was on the short side, but very charming, and it's kind of got me interested in, Goodbye. Are you closing? That is definitely there. Goodbye. Did not actually exit. I closed that. That was interesting. Yeah, one ending. Yeah, it was pretty much what it said on the tin. A lot of talk about ghosts, but nothing scary actually happens. Yeah. Briv, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna install another game. I'm going for, yeah. Another Game Jam entry has gotten me interested in another full game. Do ghosts actually exist? An exorcist that doubts the existence of ghosts might sound contradictory, but to Alicia Wilkershire, this is the right way to get closer to the truth. Her latest job sounds like another run-of-the-mill case, and she greeted her client with her usual pessimism, but is it really? Got the thing. Cartoon blood and violence. 3 endings. Half hour of playtime. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back and play this another time. That looks like a good time. And Symbiosis was quite good. I say that playthrough is on my YouTube if you're interested in that. But that is also a very good game, and you should play that too. Puchi makes good games. So, what else do we got here? Been through 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 6 for 8. Don't mind the dinging in the background here. Oh, Flexion needs to update. We will update. And we will go into a day of her life. Flexion updated. Update complete. A day of her life by KatBFine. I like to write. So this is another first game. Oh. So, a young woman comes to terms with herself, her relationships, and her sexuality. What's missing from her life? Can she break free from her routine in order to understand who she really is? Will she ever find true love and happiness? Sometimes we must pass through darkness in order to find the light. Alright. So, Day in Her Life project for the O2A2 2022 Jam? Okay, so this is the Jam version. That's at 1,000 words. The full version, there's going to be a full version of this, which is quite longer. So, mature themes, severe trauma and loss, sexual themes and descriptions, but no explicit imagery. Sad, dark story, and also hope in a few beautiful moments too. Need to sort through my itch.io collections again. I got a lot of games on the service, but I've only actually played a few. Do you have the desktop app? Because this is what I'm in here, and the desktop app is actually really handy. I like it since I've started using it properly again. So, will she find... Oh. Okay, so I can see the themes here. Oh, okay, this is starting up. Actually I'm actually going to launch that again. Should, because there's some, yeah, that is, oh no. Just to capture that introductory pan here. I do not like the look of this. I'm concerned. I'm going to turn down the music a bit. It's coming in a bit loud. Those were the best days of our lives. So. Alright. We need to beat up a man here. I agree, Catgirl. We may need to beat up a man here. Day 1. I open my eyes. There goes my alarm. Jump out of bed. Down the hall. Eat, shower, the usual drill. He looks up. Doesn't even say good morning. Yeah, we need to beat up a man. Final check in the mirror. All good. I lock the door behind me. Take the bus to campus. Lecturers, students, and professors flow by. Sit down with friends for lunch. Ate the lunch I packed in silence. I can't focus. Focus on my notes. The afternoon flies by. After class, I catch up with friends. Oh, this is literally a time scale of her day. I head out with friends for movie and drinks afterwards. I arrive home late. Enter the bedroom. I look longingly at the lights of the city. He's in bed. He looks at me expectantly. Oh no. I sigh and put on a fake smile. Why can't I enjoy this? That is concerning. Yeah, oh, that is very concerning. I'll put him in a torture rack, rack him up, Riv. His hands firmly grip my wrists. He seemed to think I like being handled like this, my body rebounding under vigorous thrusts. I want encouragement to help him and end quickly. It's over. God, I hate the sound he makes. He's fast asleep. Finally, alone to my thoughts. Burn him. Indeed, yeah. Why am I so empty inside? All the shadows under your eyes, thou God. Hi. Huh? Who's that? Oh. You. Shake my head. What next? Enter a restless sleep. Me? Who's me? Why am I talking to myself? I enter a restless sleep. And we reset to do it all over again. I wake to birds chirping as sunlight trickles in. Why am I so numb right now? It's all I can do to brush my teeth and comb my hair. I approach the breakfast table, mumbling. I nod, not really caring. Final check in the mirror? All good. I lock the door behind me. Glad for a silent rideshare. I don't feel like talking. Lecturers, students, and professors flow by. Finally, it's noon. Conversation bounces between fashion, relationships, and who did what with who. I can't focus. I focus on my notes, but the afternoon flies by. School's over. I check my phone. Meet out for a movie and drinks afterwards. I arrive home late. Slip into bed, look longingly at the lights of the city. He's in bed, looks at me expectantly. Sigh and put on a fake smile. Why can't I enjoy this? Well, get it over with. So we on all fours. Gotta look at him. I close my eyes. Finally, he's done. God, I hate the sound he makes. He's fast asleep. Finally alone with my thoughts. There's just nothing. God, the bags in their eyes. Well, I do not want to phrase it like that. I do not want to phrase it like that. That feels like the wrong thing to say right there. Why do you let him do that? I don't want to say no. Not a great reason, is it? I close my eyes. Strange dream. I'm with someone else. It's different. Exciting. Day 3. I open my eyes. There goes my alarm. Really builds up that sense of the exact same text, really builds up that sense of draining repetition. It really does. Why am I so numb right now? It's all I can do to brush my teeth and comb my hair. He looks up, doesn't even say good morning. The calendar. Uh-oh. Oh no. Period is late. You don't think? I'll just wait a few days. Oh boy. It'll be fine. Sure it will. Glad for a silent rideshare. I don't feel like talking. Lecturers, students, professors flow by. Lunchtime, Maria makes a seat for me. Whispers something outrageous to make me laugh. Afternoon drags by. Why am I here? Burn the man. After class, I catch up with friends. Head out with friends for a night of dinner and dancing. I arrive home late. Into the bedroom. I hate this ritual. He raises his eyebrows expectantly. Sigh and put on a fake smile. And over with. All fours, thank God I don't need to look at him. I close my eyes. It's over. He collapses and rolls over to his side of the bed. He's fast asleep. Finally alone in my thoughts. Why am I so empty this side? Sleep. A pleasant escape. Day 4. Wake to birds chirping as sunlight trickles in. Jump out of bed, down the hall, eat, shower, the usual drill. Looks up, doesn't even say good morning. Rush and stumble out the door. Glad for a silent rideshare. I don't feel like talking. Morning at university passes quickly, like I'm watching a movie of someone else. We are dissociating here. Oh no. Oh no, hi Lamp, hi Jake. Ugh. Oh my goodness. This is not, goodness gracious. This is, we are playing, itch.io games from the O2A2 Game Jam. Goodness gracious. Yeah, there's very serious some content warnings at play here. you watching Neil Breen films? I am not familiar, Junpei, but probably accurate. Yeah, this particular game is called A Day of Her Life, and this is very clearly a woman living through a abusive relationship. Yeah, so be very careful. It is... Yeah. Yeah, so... Be careful. They're going quite well. You just walked into a very concerning one that definitely needs the content warnings. There were some really good ones earlier. Really intriguing point-and-click games. Oh god, there was one that absolutely broke my heart with a really emotional, friendly conversation with a heartbreaking twist. Let's see, I picked out 8 submissions from the O2A2 2022 visual novel jam. And this is number 7 of 8. So yeah, we had the creator of one of them. It's been quite fun. It was the trauma we'd had having some fun. We had some Macho Man giving us an insightful life reflection. And now we're hoping to encourage this woman to break out of this very painful cycle. She is living through an awful cycle. There's a kitten at your feet. Oh gosh. Yes. Channel the good vibe. We are going to channel the good vibes of found one of your cats. Sorry, I just put my foot down and found one of my cats there. And never apologize for kittens. We will now attempt to channel the good vibes of a kitten at your feet to help her break out of this cycle. So morning at university passes quickly, like I'm watching a movie of someone else. Lunchtime, Maria makes a seat for me. She whispers something outrageous to make me laugh. Position myself where I can't be seen by people watching. The guys are boring. I eye what the girls are wearing. After class, I check my phone. Maria and I head out for a movie and drinks afterwards. I needed that. I slip into bed. I look longingly at the lights of the city. I need those nicer vibes very much. Raises his eyebrows expectantly. And now we burn him. This year's O2A2 is full of depressing games, I'm realizing. Yeah, you're accurate. That is quite accurate. I object. Then shrug my shoulders and give in. Don't feel like fighting. And we get it over with, and this is where the content warnings come in. Pushes my head down. I don't like this, but pleasure for him anyway. Encouragement to help him in quickly. Finally he's done. Claps and rolls over to his side of the bed. He's fast asleep, finally alone with my thoughts. Why am I so empty inside? Maybe there is something wrong with me. Look after yourself. I'm not sure how. Enter a restless sleep. Day 5. Notice a lot of repeating actions. A lot of... Why am I so numb right now? It's all I can do to brush my teeth and comb my hair. Yeah, a lot of repeating actions through her day-to-day life. But now, things are gradually getting worse. He approaches the breakfast table, mumbling. I nod, not really caring. Final check in the mirror. All good. I lock the door behind me. I take the bus to campus. Lecturers, students, and professors flow by. Lunchtime. I see Maria's excitement. I enjoy watching her, wordlessly. Focus on my notes. The afternoon flies by. Yes, the wrongness belongs to the man with you. School's over. I catch up with Maria. Maria and I head out for a night of dinner and dancing. I needed that. Enter the bedroom. I hate this ritual. He's in bed. He looks at me expectantly. It's what couples do, right? There's the rub. It's what couples do, right? It's an expectation that obviously he has. Yes, run away with Maria. That is the end goal. I'm hoping we get there. I'm not going to acknowledge him anymore. Why am I so empty inside? Maybe I'm not respecting myself. If you don't, who will? Do I deserve it? You deserve it. Close my eyes. Strange dream. I'm with someone else. It's different. Exciting. It's a queer one. Just, I totally understand this. Day 6. The pain is real. My eyes. There goes my alarm. Better get moving. Quick bowl of dry cereal. Later I hit the bathroom. Toothpaste smeared on the edge of the sink. Really? Men. Disgusting. He looks up. Doesn't even say good morning. Absolute pig. Burn him. Yes, she needs a hug. Desperately. A final check in the mirror. All good. I lock the door behind me. She needs a hug. She needs the love and support to break out of this. Glad for a silent ride share. I don't feel like talking. 28 University passes quickly, like I'm watching a movie of someone else. She's getting there slowly, but we haven't broken through yet. Does she deserve it? Does she deserve to respect herself? Yes. She deserves to respect herself, and she deserves to be with someone who actually respects her. Like I'm watching a movie with someone else. I sit down with friends for lunch. Maria looks nice today. I enjoy watching her wordlessly. God, yeah, the repeated text. And especially there's an increased focus on Maria being a bright spot of her day-to-day. With everything else flying by, position myself where I can't be seen by people watching. The guys are boring. I know what the girls are wearing. Maria joins me. How'd she find me here? She knows the girl I was looking at. Oh, so... Is she cute? It's a nice outfit. Maria laughs, then shakes her head. She's beautiful. Like you. Oh. Maria's eyes meet mine. She shoots me a smile. Huh? Maria thinks I'm cute? Of course, silly. Silly? You don't get it, do you? Get what? Maria likes you. Absolutely, we're besties. Maybe more? Maria deserves the world. What? For class, I catch up with Maria. Maria and I hit the town for a night of dinner and dancing. I needed that. Slip into bed. I hate this ritual. He's in bed. He looks at me expectantly. I object, then shrug my shoulders and give in. I don't feel like fighting. Burn him. Burn. Oh God, burn him. As to sleep, there's just nothing. I enter a restless sleep. Next few days passed quickly. Oh, we're fast day 13. Open my eyes. There goes my alarm. Better get moving. Quick bowl of dry cereal. Later I hit the bathroom. Toothpaste smeared on the edge of the sink. Really? He approaches the breakfast table, mumbling. I nod, not really caring. Still no period. Oh no. I need to know. Take the bus to campus. Stop at the drugstore for a test. Maria. Marry me here right now. Let's go on a honeymoon. Oh, thanks, bestie. I duck in the washroom. 5 minutes later, multiple tests confirm it. I'm pregnant. Fuck. Maria's waiting when I step out of the stall. I stammer out the news. It's frozen. She starts to cry. I'm helpless. Suddenly, she holds me tightly. She locks eyes with me. I'm here for you no matter what. I know. Lecturers, students, and professors flow by. Sit down with friends for lunch. Maria makes a seat for me. She catches my glance and smiles. Burn him again. Burn him, and then burn him again. In that order. I keep to myself. Don't feel like conversation. Keep thinking about Maria crying today. Ask yourself why. She cares, doesn't she? For class, I chill with Maria. Maria and I hit the town for a movie and drinks afterwards. I arrive home late. I've been dreading this. I tell him I'm pregnant. He asks, oh God. He asks if it's his. Just assumes I won't keep it. I cringe. Enter the bedroom. Look longingly at the lights of the city. He's in bed. He looks at me expectantly. You fucker. He grins, suggesting there's no need for protection. Burn him. Oh. I daydream of Maria, certain she'd be a gentle lover. Finally, he's done. What would Maria say about this? I'd be ashamed to tell her. To say, fight a little with my thoughts. There's just nothing. Maria would never make me do that. Maria will whisk you away and save you from this shit. Sleep. A pleasant escape. You deserve better than this. You just... Ah. I wake to birds chirping as suddenly trickles in. Jump out of bed, down the hall, eat, shower, the usual drill. He looks up, doesn't even say good morning. Burn him 3 times. I rush and stumble out the door. I take the bus to campus. Morning at university passes quickly, like I'm watching a movie with someone else. Lunchtime. I see Maria's excitement. She catches my glance and smiles. Afternoon drags on. Why am I here? After class, I catch up with Maria. I tell her about that. I know it's hard, but... yeah. It is best to tell her about this. She cares about you. She will help you. And wait for her to judge me. She hugs me tightly instead. She whispers to me, "It's gonna be okay." I sigh. Thank you. Maria and I head out for a night of dinner and dancing. I arrive home late. Someone dumped this dude into a dumpster, yes. I then dump that dumpster into an even bigger dumpster. I then crumple that dumpster into a tiny cube and dump that into another dumpster. I enter the bedroom. I hate this ritual. No. His eyebrows expectantly. What couples do, right? I don't want to. No, don't do this. Push my head down. I don't like this, but I picture Maria's kind eyes instead. It's over. God, I hate the sound he makes. Fast asleep, finally alone with my thoughts. There's just nothing. Close my eyes. A strange dream. I'm with someone else. It's different and exciting. 15. I awake to birds chirping as sunlight trickles in. I get moving. Quick bowl of dry cereal later, I hit the bathroom. Toothpaste smeared on the edge of the sink. Really? Looks up, doesn't even say good morning. Burn him. I rush and stumble out the door. Glad for a silent rideshare. I don't feel like talking. Lecturers, students, and professors flow by. I sit down with friends for lunch. Maria makes a seat for me. Maria looks at me shyly. I can see that she wants to ask me something. I love in the horror sets that it uses the option system to really hammer home get this over with. She feels like she has no other choice. Absolutely. This probably sounds silly, but can I put my hand on your belly? I smile. Mia's question warms my heart. Of course. Place her curious hand on my midriff. Eyes of a warm glow. The closeness is magic. She whispers to me, "Thank you." I smile back at her. That moment felt special somehow. She cares. I like that. Just want to see. It's different when she's around. I don't know if these options actually affect anything, but yeah. Lucky, it's different when she's around. I think I like that option better. Keep to myself. Don't feel like conversation. School's over. I chill with Maria. And I have night dinner dancing, arrive home late. The bedroom. I look longingly at the lights of the city. as if she wants to be anywhere but here right now. Raises his eyebrows expectantly. I sigh and put on a fake smile. Why can't I enjoy this? Get it over. It hurts every time. And what a contrast, Maria's soft hand on my belly. It's over. Oops. No. Breathing slow, fast asleep. There's just nothing. I close my eyes. Strange dream. I'm with someone else. It's different and exciting. Day 16. Birds chirping as sunlight trickles in. Jump out of bed. Down the hall. Eat. Shower. The usual drill. Approaches the breakfast table, mumbling. I nod, not really caring. Rush and stumble out the door. Take the bus to campus. Morning at the university passes quickly, like I'm watching a movie of someone else. Lunchtime. Maria makes a seat for me. I enjoy watching her, wordlessly. Keep to myself. Don't feel like conversation. School's over. I catch up with Maria. At that, longingly at the light of the city, is in bed. Looks at me expectantly. I object and shrug my shoulders and give in. Don't feel like fighting. I think about Maria instead. It's over. I want to know, aside from the obvious, when we are burning this guy, how are the two of them managing to avoid multiple nights and dinner and dancing in a row? In college, too. God, I hate the sound he makes. His breathing slows. He's fast asleep. Why am I so empty inside? If it's exciting. The next few days pass quickly. Okay, we're advancing. Day 35. Wow. I hear the birds chirping as sunlight trickles in. I'm not feeling well. I had cramps last night. Better get moving. Quick bowl of dry cereal later, I hit the bathroom. Toothpaste spewed on the edge of the sink. Really? Burn him. He approaches the breakfast table, mumbling. I nod, not really caring. Suddenly... Ooh! Oh no! Severe pain. Something's wrong. What's happening? My abdomen contracts painfully. I scurry to the bathroom. Blood. So much of it. Oh god, I'm miscarrying. Oh. Yeah. Finally, it's over. Can't stop crying. Tries consoling me. I push him away. I can't take this. I rush and stumble out the door. Stinging tears cloud my vision. Somehow I end up at school. I feel cold and detached. I sit, catatonic, through my classes. Got to talk to someone. I pull Maria away at lunch. Start to cry as I share what happened. I can't believe it. She's angry at him. Good! Finally! Maria hesitates. I can see that she wants to ask me something. I nod. You can ask me. Why are you with him? Yeah, he tries consoling me. That's curious to me. I don't trust it. Burn him. Burn him to the ground. This is coming from the same guy who said, now you don't need to use protection. Burn him. Why are you with him? I don't know what to say. She looks at me and understands. We gaze in silence. Leans toward me, her face filled with kindness. Wonder what she's going to say. I'm shocked. Her lips connect gently with my own. What the fuck, Maria? I stand up. There's terror in her eyes. She's apologizing profusely. She doesn't feel she can say no. And she doesn't know how to process this feeling. I'm so sorry. Shouldn't have. Confused. What did she do? I back away. Can't face her. I run. What just happened? My cheeks are wet with tears. This is... disappointed? Betrayed? I don't know. My phone keeps vibrating. Walk aimlessly for hours. Suddenly I'm no. Completely numb. Did today really happen? Phone buzzes. I ignore it. It's Maria trying to apologize. Thinking that she just went really, really wrong. When we're just still struggling. They pull him into the bedroom. Handing myself what happened. I want to be used and empty. Oh god. Oh god. Do whatever you want. Oh god. He takes full advantage. Oh god. Things I always say no to. Hurts. Maybe I deserve it. Oh god. His breathing slows. He's fast asleep. Oh god. I cry. It all pours out till there's nothing left. What the fuck? Leave me alone. No! Why are you avoiding this? I'm not. It's Maria's name on my phone. Buzzing frantically. It's okay to be scared. Why'd you have to do that? But did you like it? I don't know. Did it frighten you? Mm-hmm. I nod. But maybe in a good way, right? It's okay to be scared. But well, what are you waiting for? What do you mean? Pick up the phone! I'm scared. It's okay to be uncertain. Maybe Maria's wondering too. I dial before I change my mind. It's ringing over and over. Please pick up. Oh, she did. I smile at her voice. Maria apologizes. I can tell she's worried sick. Can we meet tonight? Do it. Okay. She's waiting for me a few blocks away. As I approach, Maria rushes over and hugs me. She keeps apologizing. She's relieved I'm okay. Why am I crying now? I get closer. She's ready to hear what I have to say. Maria holds my gaze. Her eyes shine. Have I been so blind? I close my eyes. Oh. Our lips touch. The feel of her soft lips against mine is electric. Her hand cups my face. It's warm and soft on my cheek. Enjoy a deep and passionate kiss. My heart flutters with a joy I've never felt before. She's everything I hoped for. Oh. Burn him. Burn him. There's hope. There's hope. But burn him. Burn him, not to end on a dark note, but there is hope. There is a chance. And every time we touch, I get this feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Need you by my side. We should run away with Maria and live with her happily ever after. And may he burn! May he burn in ultra hell for being a fucking disgusting pig. Disgusting pig. Fuck that guy. God damn, that was... Whew. Whew. That was some wonderfully effective horror. Living through that. That was painful. That was raw. It was very, very real. It's definitely... Oh. God, I can't imagine people who are really living through that with assholes like that who are very real. Just because it's what you have to do. Yeah, non-supernatural horror, too. Absolutely. This is very real world horror. Whew. Very much a girl stuck in a horrible situation that she feels utterly trapped in. She feels like she cannot escape from this life. She doesn't enjoy this life, doesn't enjoy that, cannot escape from it, doesn't know anything else. And that very real feel of, God, that cast a potion of burn that man to the ground. God damn, that's terrifying. I'm so glad that ended on a bit of a hopeful note, but burn him to the ground. The option forcing us to keep submitting because she doesn't know how to say no. Yeah. And even then, these have all been really well done. Absolutely. God, the worst part about that is just even when she tries to say no, she just gives in. Even when she tries to say no, she can't. Like, there's a mix of days there where she's just wants to say no, but then just her protest dies down because this is what couples are supposed to do, right? That's just what couples are supposed to do. That's the trap that, yeah, the implication this has been happening for a very long time. Even with the time skips. Need to get up and continue all of this. That's just painful. Okay. It's time for the. We're gonna go we're gonna go 8 for 8 tonight. Moving along here. We're gonna do 8 for 8. The whole fact that he tries to console her, that creeps me the heck out. One of those guys who wanted a baby to groom and abuse. Oh God. That's a awful. That's a terrifying implication. That's the one time we see him speak to her quite. That is the time we saw him speak to her, is when he tried to console her. See there, that also came from. Also, the fact that it came from the same guy who is literally, you're pregnant now, so there's no need to use protection, right? That's the fucking scummiest guy who didn't give a shit about. Like, that's his reaction to being pregnant, aside from, is it mine? Are you gonna keep it? That's just. He is not. He is awful. That's just. Burn him. Burn him to the ground. Scorched earth. May she live happily with Maria. Abuser's honeymoon phase sort of thing. That's, yeah, so many awful possibilities. That just sort of like, it might have been happy, he might have been doting and caring at first, and then when they started living together, and he just got into the doldrums of day-to-day life, that just became the expectation. Go to class, do your thing, come home, I do my thing, come home, and then in the bedroom, that's what couples do. That's what couples do. And the woman, sex. That's what couples do. That's what we're gonna do. I expect this of you. And that's just awful. God. Okay. Our last game for tonight. Reflection by Delphinium Interactive. I feel like I should make it. That's. Yeah. New game. Yeah, moving on to hopefully happier things. That's right, Delphinium Interactive. The, behind the dev behind Starlight Shores, which I need to play. I've seen the demo played, and it's delightful, wonderfully charming and heartfelt. I have played Graveyard Girls. Graveyard Girls is beautiful. I think I played Graveyard Girls during the last time I went on a binge of the Spooktober visual novel jam. Again, that's a delightful and heartfelt story about dealing with grief. And just, that was really good. So, Reflection by Delphinium Interactive. And simply enough, after purchasing an antique mirror, Ivy finds herself playing a strange game. In 5 days. Oh, the topic of suicide is difficult for you. You may not have a safe experience playing this game. Oof. We just made it through a day. We just made it through a day in the life. Oh gosh. So what I'm hearing is that our streak of depressing O2A2 games is going to continue. That's the implication here. A short horror story about a student studying folklore and the occult. Okay, so we're getting into spooky horror then. Excellent. Let us do this. Last game of the night. Oh, too many choices. Descriptions of gore and... Wait. Oh no. This game contains strong language, descriptions of gore and murder, mentions of suicide and drug use. Oh boy. There we go. That's our content warning. Your discretion is advised. Strong language, descriptions of gore and murder, mentions of suicide and drug use. Selection. Oh, this is voiced? Well, maybe not. Maybe that's just default options. Let's go. Let us do this. Sweet smoke of the dying candle dances throughout the room, enveloping my senses. It's going to... Oh! Oh, that is... That is a really interesting negative of the main illustration here. A small distraction as the dark world behind my eyes descends. Okay, deep breaths. Creepy but pretty, indeed. Visualize. Feel the room. Time passes, though how much, I'm not unsure. Tendrils of my memory reach out, shaping the darkness, giving it life. Oh? Come on, focus. I don't trust pretty music in horror games. Agreed. It worked? I sigh, reading the descriptions my friends had made of me before. You're insane. Sort of viably crazy. Giving my head a shake, I continue. Here we go. The first rule, contemplate your decision to visit. Well, I'm a curious person. Maybe a simple answer isn't enough? I'm studying folklore, and I love the occult. I'm working on my master's. And yesterday, I noticed just how empty my apartment is. It doesn't feel like it's mine yet. I moved from shared housing and finally have my own space. I was excited at first. No roommates, no parties, no drama. But aside from a bed and a table, I didn't bring furniture. Not even a mirror. So I walked into an antique store where I saw an old mirror in the window, and I bought it. When I tore off the paper the clerk had wrapped it in, I saw writing on the back of the frame, carved into the wood. The rules. But online searches in the school archives turned up blank. I knew I had to play. Oh no. Ouija boards, pendulums, tarot cards, I've tried them all. If it's an occult practice, I've studied it. Rituals especially. Thrift shops equal best shops. Alright, covered rule 1. Contemplate your reason for visiting. The second rule. Give her permission to borrow your voice, but nothing else. Oh, that's concerning. This girl is... I had to play... No, you didn't! This girl is making wise life decisions, I see. This is concerning. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh boy. I continue without hesitation. You may borrow my voice. No, you should read the end user license agreement. There's no reply. You should have read the end user license agreement first. You fool! You do a lot with the voice, you know. Yeah. Rule 3. Let go until she arrives. Who is she? I'm afraid to find out. I loosen my grip and allow my mind to wander. Oh dear. Hair raises, my flesh screams below, begging me to turn back. Listen. I love the sensation. View the rules while you wait. Recite them in the stillness of the void. Allow her to speak first. Ask if you've met before. Hey, what's the user's agreement? What? Like the contract I'll be making. I want to know the deets. Yeah. Ask if you've met before. Like, what are the terms and conditions of you using my voice? Speak quietly. Say goodbye. Don't open your eyes. Don't accept any deal. Okay, yeah. Well, we're a bit late for that. We already let her use our voice. Never break the mirror. Never visit twice. Never scream. Oh dear. Resist the urge to roll my eyes. These rules reek of childish plotting. Something shifts. My nails dig into the vanity, nearly cracking. The sensation of breath on my neck is familiar. Pattern unmistakably human. Oh dear. As the air traces my skin, I feel an echo in my bones. It's a game, of course it's childish. Agreed. It's cold. Freezing. Don't scream. Okay, here we are. We are manifesting. She's here. Presence. It's how I've imagined the spirit world to be. Back to back with our own. Felt and heard, but unseen. Uh-oh. Ivy. My heart shudders. I knew she'd borrow my voice, but that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. Okay, as I stare at this blank face, I'm going to hydrate. Thank you for cat girl. Whew. I clear my throat. The rule jumps to my mind and I rush to correct myself. Have we met? Yes. A gasp escapes me. It's not a scream. It doesn't count. Check the terms and conditions again. I know what it's like to try to scream. How did she? I didn't when the girls first came for me. I ran to my father instead. He opened the door when they brought the rope. He didn't want a troublesome daughter. Oh no. Get your spirit camera. Get your spirit camera. A girl who reeked of vanity. Oh no. A sinner, a little witch. They were jealous girls. Even when I hung from the tree, my hair fell in perfect ringlets and glistened in the sunlight. Burn the father. Yep, they didn't stay to watch me die. You see, they didn't drop me from the branch. They lowered me. Oh, that's even worse. It was slow and boring. They hanged me from a willow on the edge of the lake. I used to admire my reflection on that riverbank. That day I swung in the breeze and watched my feet dangle above the water's edge. Oh, I saw my eyes bulge and my tongue beg to leave my throat. I wasn't pretty anymore. Just like Father said, cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree. I was trapped there, even after the warmth had left my body. The pain didn't end. Hang on, let me do my my puritanical old man voice. Cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree. Pain didn't end. Wondered if that was death. I would feel my body pull at my neck like a rotten anchor, till it finally gave way and left my skull behind. Wondered if I'd be buried beside my mother, feel her decay next to me. The sun set, and no one came. I swayed there through the night. When dawn broke, and the morning light shone on my corpse, I slipped away. I fell into the stream, and lingered there for a time. Washed away the pain. Or is this definitely her spirit slipping away from her body, wandering? But that putrid anger remained. Understandable. That is not a pleasant way to go. Now I visit girls like me. The ones who watch themselves die slowly. My throat tightens. Ah. That's me again. I'm not like you. Goosebumps trace my spine as she laughs. Wonder if the spirit's going to force the main character to hang herself? It feels like it. Do you remember the bridge? Those girls were just like the ones that tied the noose. They wanted to watch a pretty girl die. The bridge. And you wanted to make them smile. I don't like the sound of this. You thought they were your friends. Nails dig under the skin of my palm. Oh. Well. Goodbye. Went out. Bye. You're afraid because you remember. It was in the river when you jumped. Oh! Just beneath the surface. Waiting with arms outstretched. Oh dear. Our eyes met as you plunged below. We met again shortly afterward. Okay, so the mirror isn't directly tied to this girl. The mirror is a glance into the spirit world. And the spirit we're contacting with is this girl who has been following us, clinging to us, so to speak. Yeah, the oscillating effect on the eyes is really good. And just that blank expression is really effective. Oh, I glanced at you from the bottom of a bottle. Ah, I see. I see what we're getting at here, cat girl. Yeah. I like to watch girls like me watching themselves die slowly. Ah, you took those pills from a stranger's hand and dropped them on your tongue. You felt pretty, you did that. I watched you drown them in liquor. Now you're here, ready to die. No! What do those girls call you? Daredevil, thrill seeker, junkie, suicidal. They weren't wrong. Things you did to make them laugh, to make them like you. You knew what it could cost. Every time you survived that plunge, you climbed higher, always searching for happiness in others when you can't scratch the surface of your own. You're a parasite. I shake my head. I wasn't trying to kill myself. Don't lie. I've been watching. Free risk. That jump. Those pills. Summoning her. I did it willingly. I liked it. You just need to bring the... Oh, okay, maybe you are right, after all. Trust me, you'll love the feeling. It's better than every brush with death. Give me your hands. Don't accept any deals. I'll do it for you. Yep, the music is gone. It's only the noise. The rules. Give her nothing else. I won't let you. Don't be scared, it's fast. Like cliff jumping. Give me your eyes. No. Don't scream. Maybe I was wrong. You're not ready. But I want you to stay. Oh! Broke the mirror. Broke the mirror. A sweet crash of glass shatters my focus. I think it's both. Basically, someone who's been super close to death is going to be forced into it by the spirit. Yeah, the spirit drawn to those. Brush close to death. Tries to get them over the edge. My hand trembles as I reach out, refusing to open my eyes. My relief, the mirror remains intact. As I lower my hand, I feel it. A braided necklace tightening. So pretty. Oh dear, I have a gift for you. Let me get the clasp. Oh? Please, I won't visit again. Oh no. The noose tears into my soft flesh with a burning touch. I can't breathe. I'm going to die. Oh, sweet Ivy. I promise you will. I know you. Next time you visit, you'll give me your hands willingly. We'll jump together. But for now... Goodbye. Ooh. Okay. The rope slips away. One of her eyes is... Oh, yep. She's gone. Oh no, she said give me your eyes. Goodbye. But she seems to be gone for now. Well, that was terrifying. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. That was a lot. Out of the blue here. Oh boy. Let's go through the one touch here. Tell her to fuck you. It was a dare. Feel her razor-sharp smile grow. You're afraid because you remember. Okay. I think that doesn't change anything. Yep. That's about it. Okay, that does not change anything in the end. So, Ivy, the daredevil, contacts a spirit who died slowly, did not die well, watched herself die, and now, lingering anger at watching herself die, sort of sought out, found Ivy, a daredevil, who claims to not be suicidal. The stunts and jumping off the bridge, that is, can buy the daredevil thing, doing it to impress friends and whatnot. The whole pills and alcohol thing? That's the part I doubt, because I don't see how you do something like that on the dare. That is very, very much not something you just do on a dare. That is well known, a very bad, very, very bad. Not good. There are issues happening here that, yeah. Whew. That was a nice and ominous note to end on. That was a very ominous note to end on there. But yeah, that is... Oh, yep, here's a... I do have Starlight Shores here. There's everything I currently have installed on the H.io. Happier note, Amelie. Amelie is also really good. I do have Starlight Shores. I need to play that sometime. I do want to play. Yep, I also need to play Bad Faith. A Heart Fragment. I played a bit of it, but I need to sit down and play more. And Yonder World is a very interesting game. Say, I got a huge backlog of stuff I want to play one of these days. Also, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to pull up some more submissions. But that's for another night, I think. O2A2 2022. Yeah, actually got a good 100 or so submissions here, and a lot of very interesting games that I did not actually pick up here. I'm gonna say, I think I racked up like 8 of these. I think I might pick up 8 more and come back tomorrow and do this again. Okay, I'm definitely picking up this. This one. This is one I was looking at before. Write your thesis in 3 days. Good. You've got 97 more entries to go now. Yeah, exactly. We'll get through it eventually. But yeah, this is... My angel can't be this beautiful. Oh, that looks like horror. Let's see. Yeah, I will... Somewhere in the interim between tonight and tomorrow, I will, I think I'll pick up 8 more, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Same time, same dawn time, same dawn channel. That was really cheesy. I'm so sorry. But I think for now, yeah, I'm going to call it a night. But yeah, 8 entries in 3 hours. Got through the whole list I set out for here. And there is many more interesting entries to go. So, a very good selection today, and many more. I'm stumbling over my words now, trying to figure out how to sign off, but oh, I think, yeah, we are. It is 11 p.m. We're definitely going to sign off for tonight, and I think I'm. Yeah, I'm. It is. Do you ever get in a loop? Do you ever get in a loop where you just kind of have one thing you want to say, and you just end up not saying it right, so you just kind of loop back on yourself over and over again? That's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. We'll come back. I'll pick up some more of these, and we'll have some more fun. But for now, it is time for me to sign off. And we're going to raid Manji Dragonfly, who was here earlier, who is currently playing Persona 4. I was going to say, yeah, there's a few people in my friend group playing Persona 4 for the first time, so we're going to sign off here. Thank you so much for coming along and checking these games out with me. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed the games that we've seen tonight. We had a very depressing time near the end. And very heartwarming time beginning and very intriguing time throughout. So until tomorrow night, until then, thank you and have a good night.